Let's take a moment to reflect on what it truly means to live with purpose. Every day, we face a battle, whether it's within ourselves, against external challenges, or sometimes, against the expectations the world has placed upon us. As men, we often feel the weight of these pressures more than we admit. Society tells us to be strong, successful, and invulnerable. But let me tell you something. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to feel uncertain. The key to living an elevated life is learning how to rise above those moments when life feels like it's pushing you down. I'm here today to remind you that your story, no matter how tough, is far from over. You are the author. You may have faced setbacks, failures, or heartaches in the past, but you have the power to redefine what comes next. You have the ability to rise stronger, smarter, and more resilient than before. We often look at other successful people and wonder why things seem so easy for them. But the truth is, their success wasn't handed to them on a silver platter. It was earned, through grit, through perseverance, through the willingness to face challenges head-on. And that's something each of us can cultivate in our own lives. Yes, life can be hard. It can be overwhelming. Sometimes, you'll feel like giving up is the only option. But here's the thing. Giving up is never an option for someone who has the heart of a fighter. You are built to withstand the storm, not just survive, but thrive. There's a quote by the legendary Rocky Balboa that goes, "It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." And that's the essence of life as a man. It's about resilience. It's about pushing through those tough times when everything seems to be going wrong. And yes, it's going to hurt. But remember, that pain is temporary. The lessons learned through struggle last a lifetime. As men, we are often told to suppress our emotions, to suck it up and keep going. But here's a truth I want you to hear today. It's okay to feel. It's okay to be vulnerable. Emotions don't make you weak. They make you human. Acknowledging your pain, facing your fears, and embracing your vulnerabilities is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. In your journey, there will be times when you'll feel like the world is against you. You'll face failures, rejections, and moments of self-doubt. But those moments are not your defining factor. They're simply stepping stones on the path to something greater. Failure is not the end. It's just a lesson wrapped in a tough package. Now, let's talk about growth. To elevate your life, you must actively seek growth in every aspect, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You're not going to get better by staying stagnant. Challenge yourself every day. Read that book you've been putting off. Try that new workout routine. Pursue that goal you've been dreaming about for years. Your growth is in your hands, and every small step you take today will lead to greater achievements tomorrow. It's also important to remember that you don't have to do this alone. Don't be afraid to lean on others, friends, mentors, or family. The strongest men are not those who isolate themselves in their struggles. The strongest men are those who know when to ask for help and how to build a strong support network. I know it can be hard sometimes. I know it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But look around you. There are people who are rooting for you, who believe in your potential, even when you don't see it yourself. You are not alone in this fight. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the fact that you have already overcome so much to get to this point. The struggles you've faced, the obstacles you've overcome, they've all shaped you into the person you are today. Every hardship, every failure, every moment of doubt, it's all part of your journey, and it's preparing you for something incredible. The most important thing I want you to remember is this. Keep moving forward. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many setbacks you face, you have the strength within you to keep pushing through. You have the heart of a fighter, the spirit of a warrior, and the potential to do extraordinary things. So, I challenge you today. Don't let your past define your future. Take control. Elevate your life by taking action, by growing, by pushing yourself when it's hard, and by believing that the best is yet to come. You are capable, you are powerful, and your journey is just beginning. No matter how heavy the burden, remember that within you lies the strength to rise above it and turn your struggles into triumphs. Life isn't meant to be easy, but it's not about the obstacles we face. It's about how we choose to move through them. Every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger, more capable, and more confident in your ability to overcome anything life throws your way. You are not defined by the tough times. You are defined by how you rise from them. Keep pushing forward, and watch as you transform every setback into a step toward a brighter future. You are powerful, capable, and unstoppable. Your potential is limitless. Never forget that.